Hey everyone, it's Pam. So yeah, today I just decided to film a very different video. This is more of like a quick vlog, just kind of like my thoughts on life. And I don't know, just I usually, I get very like stuck on thoughts, or I contemplate life a lot, or the meaning of life quite often. But this past Saturday, so 2 days ago, Kenny and I were on our way to the high-speed station, and we were in the cab. And on our way to the station, there was a car accident. A car had hit an e-bike, and here in the part of China where I live, e-bikes are common. They're like electronic bicycles, and they're very small, smaller than scooters. And a man was like hit. He was a middle-aged man, and yeah, he was dead. And I've experienced loss in my life, and the tragedy of losing someone you love, but I've never seen someone lying dead on the street. And I don't know, it really left me feeling a little bit strange. And his injury was to the head, and you just saw everything. So I started thinking, life, it's really a strange thing. We can plan as we want and do as we want, but at any given moment, our plans will be shattered by unexpected things, unexpected forces. And I started feeling just strange, and I got a bit sad, and I felt bad for his family, and I felt bad for the lady who did it, because I'm thinking no one ever really plans on, indirectly causing the death of someone. Imagine that guilt that she's going to live with for the rest of her life. And I think it was a very powerful thing to see. Unfortunately, it reminded me of Shakespeare's Merchant of Venice, the passage, in terms of like what I was feeling. It's like, I'm paraphrasing, but in sooth I know not why I am so sad. It worries me, you say it wearies you, by how I caught it, found it, or came by it. What stuff 'tis made of, I am to know, and such a want wit sadness makes of me, that I have much ado to know myself. So that's how I was feeling, like this idea that I really have a long way to know myself. This idea that, this cause of sadness that I was feeling. I know it will cause it in that moment, but, oftentimes I get into these stages of just contemplating a little bit too much. But yeah, it was also a reminder, just to be careful on the streets when you cross the streets, and to appreciate life, and that at any moment things can happen, whether we want them or not. I guess it's how we respond to situations. And it made me realize, that we as human beings are very small in the spectrum of things, that we're just very, very small beings, and we're not invincible, and that, in life we're very interdependent upon the other, at moments dependent, at moments independent, but we all need each other, and that our actions are gonna cause a different action towards someone else. It's really quite silly to think that we can go on life without really affecting the other, without seeing the other as really a reflection of ourselves. So I don't know, I know it's a random tangent, but I just wanted to come on here and kind of express my thoughts as to what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking at the moment. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. It's a really random vlog, but I guess I just wanted to tell someone. I know there's not someone here, but someone maybe will understand how I'm feeling, or what my thought process might be at the moment. So yeah, alright, till next time, bye.